Last time on the scene, ATL.
That car got this listening party coming up, and it's
Okay, listening party.
it's already it look like it's gonna be a shitstorm.
So I can make sure ain't no problems. I don't like tell nobody else. Tell the people nice establishment. Okay? Right. The nice people, these white people in here, they might be mad.
Scotty tells me that James is apparently coming. James.
Yeah. Say what I say and do what I will. They tryna do what I do, they lacking the skill. And I know I'm going up, running for the hills. Removing myself from the fade, I keep it too real. Bitch, I got businesses. I'm a brand house. I ain't wasting time is money. What you playing for? These rappers sleeping on me, I got hits that put the K in them. And yeah, I hear you talking, tell me what you saying though. Yeah. Cause baby, I came here to step on the scene. Yeah. Tell me what makes you think you stepping on me. You think you the best, let me see. You keep doing what I'm doing, lead the rest up to me. Lights, camera, action. Shit on all these bitches with a passion. I want the money and fame. They gon' know my name when I stand. On the scene, know my name when I stand. I'm on the scene, know my name when I stand. On the scene, they gon' know it when I stand. On the scene, yeah, stepping on the scene, on the scene. I'm on the scene, on the scene, on the scene, on the scene. I'm on the scene, I'm on the scene, on the scene. Okay. I'm on the scene. What you mean?
Today is going to be such a fun day. As I told you guys, I am the Jill of all trades. So I do some of everything. But my main source is obviously creative directing. And I had the amazing opportunity to set up a photo shoot for Fauna Cherry. Some of y'all may know Fauna from Baddies Africa. Her and I actually known each other for a few years. We went to college together. Shout out to Allen University, home of the Yellow Hornets. And so we were able to really bond and connect. And so now she's officially on Baddies and she's been gaining followers like crazy, okay? And so she wants to put together a photo shoot for her 100K followers. And she's just been growing and growing quickly. So I'm like, girl, I got you, baby. We got this. So I put together the shoot today. I reached out to a very well-known photographer here in Atlanta named Tim McGuire, and we're gonna see what we can do together. Yeah, he can do it tomorrow. He said he's free tomorrow. So it's up to you. We can do it like early, way before the event evening and get that done.
So how about if we do it after his work, whoever booked it at 4? If we do it after that, or no?
Yeah, the rest of his day is over. Yeah, he got another photo shoot and then he got a event he's going to. So he won't be able to do it the rest of the
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you good, baby. We can just transition to tomorrow. So that's the thing. Like he's not charging us extra for anything else outside of what we already know. So it's fine. Yeah, it's all up to you though. Like, as always, people need to know and understand in the industry, things don't always go as planned, right? So Fauna, unfortunately, her makeup artist wasn't really on time, and now we're kind of pressed for it, of course. We were pressed for all the time, and things have already been booked, right? Like I already have the space, I already have the photographer, we're all here ready. She's the only one who isn't. But you know, we always gotta roll with the punches. So I'm just letting her know, period. If we can't get things done today, we can do it tomorrow. My girl decided to pull up anyways, and I'm glad that she did. I was able to introduce her to everyone, and Fauna always has great energy. Like, my girl is so fun, so cool, and she's always ready to work. So, although things didn't work out right now, we got next go round.
So it's hot as hell outside, but I'm going to meet with my publisher, Sheridan Davis. She's the person that reached out to me to publish my book, and we're meeting at the Botanical Gardens today to discuss my book.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I am good. It is hot.
Baby,
It is hot. It is
Atlanta
hot.
heat
It
is
is hot.
another level.
I thought Mississippi heat was bad, but Atlanta
Oh,
heat
this
is
is
just as
worse
bad.
than Mississippi? Jesus.
But I'm not even going to sit up here and act like this heat is worse than Mississippi, because if this is Mississippi heat, this would be wet.
Okay.
So you know.
I'm from Chicago, so we have our months.
Oh yeah.
Wednesday side, and then we have our
I know you fell, but things have changed. You left so fast. Time to change.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. This has been something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. As I told you before, I started writing books when I was like 15, but you're probably gonna laugh.
Uh-oh.
But the first piece of literature that I wrote, it wasn't a book. I was in the 9th grade, and back then, my mother was watching like All My Children and stuff like that.
The story.
Yeah, and one summer I was sitting there just watching them one day, and I said, I want to write my own. So every single day at school, it would be like this. I have like this sheet of typing paper, and I'll write a whole episode of every sheet of paper will be an episode.
Okay.
And I pass it around to everybody at school, and they'll be reading, and they'll be into it too, girl. Like, oh my God, I'm a
Now, as far as me being a writer, I've been writing since, you can honestly say I've been writing since I was 12. I started off writing songs at the age of 12, but I started off writing novels at the age of 15 and 16. And honestly, because of my childhood and because of the way my high school years was, the real world wasn't kind to me. So I made up my own world and my own characters and my own people and created stories for other people. And I enjoy doing it. And I've always wanted to be a published author. And not to mention, I also wanted to get my books, like this one in particular, and make it into a show. And when she read my book for the first time, she read it like it was a script.
This particular one that I brought to you was one that I wrote in 2011. So I was like 22 when I wrote this one. And I always said that if I finally got to put a book out, that would be my first one, because it's a series.
Right.
And of course, the way I brought it to you, it was like a script.
Yes.
It was written like a script. Mm-hmm. But the way that you did the edits and stuff, which I'm still looking at,
right.
It made it sound like something new. So it's actually fun reading the edits back.
Good.
It's fun reading the edits back.
Are you saying that you started out by trying to write your own soap opera? It makes perfect sense.
That's the
way. Baby, when I got it, I was like, okay, this is a show.
Yes.
So we just added a little, massage, then added a little one too to make it more of a book feel. But baby, you wrote it. Some people have a lot of problems, like first time authors. Getting that page length, people don't even know your book really needs to be at least 60 to 90,000 words if it's gonna be a novel.
Right.
Baby, you ain't had no problem. You ain't had no problem with that. It's giving very much Harry Potter length, so they're gonna get their money's worth, and I'm very excited about it.
I'm excited too, because one of the conversations that me and you had about this was that, which is very ironic that this connection happened because you was watching my videos.
Right.
And the people that watch my videos are women that are like 35 and up.
Right.
The mass majority of my viewership is 35 to 44. And then the second half is like 20 to 25 to 35 or something like that. Okay. So the mass majority of the people that watch me are black women that are 35 to 44 years old. And the fact that that's my audience, that would be the people that will probably buy into this book. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of women around our age that like stuff like stuff like that.
I do. And I write stuff like this.
So with Sheridan, she was an avid watcher of my YouTube platform, which I did not know. And one night I was doing a live show on my channel, and I was talking about how one of my biggest dreams is to get one of my books published. And she just so happened to be in my comments today. And after my live was over, she came into my Twitter and she gave me her phone number. And I didn't use it for about 2 to 3 months. But I waited to the top of this year to reach out to her, and I felt like that would be a part of my New Year's resolution to hit her up. And once I did, we've been working on this book ever since, and now it's about to come out, and I can't be no more than grateful for her for leading me to publish.
Absolutely.
I want to present to you another.
Oh, let me see it. Oh, this is really giving sisters, honey.
Yes.
This is giving exactly what I needed to give. I like this. I really like this. And it has the whole Atlanta thing in the background because that's where it was said at. But when I wrote this book, I never knew that I was going to be living in Atlanta when I put the book out. Never thought that I would be living here. Yes.
Okay.
I didn't even, I was still on that whole, I'm a Mississippi boy that ain't going to never change. I ain't going nowhere. But it's funny how I moved here 10 months ago and now I'm about to put out my book. But like I said, that is one of the reasons why I came here in the first place, is to make all the stuff that I've been dreaming about come true. And I thought it was never going to happen because I be looking at age and stuff and I be thinking, I'm in my mid-30s now, this shit ain't going to happen. But it's really no age limit to what you do with your dreams at all.
Yeah, you don't even look like you're in your mid-30s, so there's that.
Well, I'm blessed to look the way I look at 36 because, baby, there are people that are 26 that look like they 46. That's why I always tell them, like, y'all be calling me an old nigga and stuff like that, but y'all better wish you look like this when you get my age. This is, like I said, this is the most amazing thing that I've been able to do, and I'm so glad that it's coming to fruition. So I'm hoping to have a good lunch like you suggested, so we could bring all my people together and they can see what I've done.
Listen, because Scotty ain't gonna battle books.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy K-Star from the scene, ATL, and you are watching Stylish TV.
Hey folks, this is Miss JT here, and I'm here with my partner in crime, Carl. Hello. And welcome to what we're about to bring to you today. So, we have a new show that we're putting together, and it is called On Brand. On Brand is a show and series that we're going to be talking about some of your favorite things and giving some of the best recommendations.
Yes, and this is where we're going to bring you all the labs, give you everything you're looking for. We're going to kick back, talk about everything that you're looking for today. Well, first of all, I'm thinking like we're going to do like a 3-day-a-week type situation.
Definitely 3 days a week. Okay. We're trying to give you guys all the content, not one, not two, but 3 times.
Hello.
So you guys will be very much filled when it comes to us.
All right, so we're going to start off with Mondays. We're going to call that Scene Screen Mondays. We're going to talk about everything pop culture, movies, TV shows, all the stuff y'all like to talk about. You know, the latest gossip, what they got going on, because the people on them shows be crazy.
On Fridays, we're going to be bringing you On Brand, Off Script. That's when Carl and I and some potential guests that we have, yes, we are doing guests, chat it up and discuss some fun things between us and our personal lives, what's going on in the ethos, fun conversations about some of any and everything. Very unfiltered.
We love that.
Very raw and uncut.
We love that
just
too.
like our men.
That is so nice.
And we'll be also checking in with you guys, the viewers.
But wait, there's more.
And we also have something called Ask the Style Squad. Now that's where you guys come in. That means all your letters, DMs, opinions, comments. We're going to bring that together. We're going to talk about it. So that's where you get to shine.
Exactly. And finally, we're going to have a random episode every week called Reality Check Live.
Ooh, we love randoms.
Yes,
oh my God.
Adore randomness.
Yes,
keep things
so
interesting.
Much. We love it.
Spontaneity. So we're going to be talking about any of the latest shows going on weekly, whether you're a Housewives fan, Braxton's fan, and everything in between. So be ready live, so we want to hear you chat with us as we discuss it.
All right, so basically the moral of the story is no matter what you're into, whether it's TV shows, you know, catching up with reality TV, or just straight talking about the gossip, we got you. We got everything on brand over here for you.
So be sure to follow us on Instagram at __stylish TV and _stylish TV on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment. We have so much in store for you.
Oh my God, yes we do.
Indeed we do. Indeed. And remember, stay stylish, stay laughing, and stay on brand.
On brand. Ow.
On Brand with Miss JT and K-Star. 3 times a week.
Premieres January 5th.
Only on Stylish TV.
Got the pressure weighing down on me. Feels like my life's moving on repeat. I got a baby I have to feed, and it's all on me. It's all on me. Sometimes
Y'all saw that the other day things did not work out the way that it needed to involving me and Fauna's shoot, but now we're here today, and things are definitely working in my favor. I have Tim here. He definitely worked with me when it comes down to everything. Because, baby, listen, these things aren't cheap, okay? We spend money to get things done for our clients and for ourselves. And so when I paid for this spot, I didn't expect that we wasn't going to do our work, but Tim worked with me, and I'm so grateful for it. So today, like I said before, we're doing her 100K photo shoot. She hit 100,000 followers for being on Baddies Africa. And I'm like, girl, no one has moved this quickly up the ladder like this. And so let's go ahead and market it. Like, let's go ahead and just jump on this milestone moment and really make it a thing. And I'm so glad that she saw me and really wanted to work with me to do it. The thing about doing a shoot and directing for somebody who maybe not as comfortable in the camera is just kind of like letting them know, like loosen them up, you know, be comfortable, try anything. Nothing is wrong in a photo shoot that's yours, right? So I wanted her to just try things out, do all kind of things, like just pose in any way. I kind of give you a little piece of like examples to kind of help you get comfortable and, you know, showcase some things, but I want you to just have free reign. And that's exactly what she's doing. She's very photogenic, so she's making it really easy for me. Now, everyone who knows me know I love to basically kill 2 to 3 birds with one stone. So yes, we're doing our 100K shoot, but baby, this is going to be her photo shoot. And I have a brand called I Am Worthy collection. It's a guy named Worthy. I met him through a former situation that I was in. And he was basically, you know, coming in saying that he wanted to market his work. And I'm like, hello, why not put your work on somebody who's on a show right now? And here we are. Like, we're about to work with him, get some bitches are weird, because indeed they are. And this is going to be so cute. I'm so excited.
ping pong like it's back to back. What you doing? We all laughed at that. Matter of fact, with your average ass, you failed the class. Man, everybody knows you're trash. I'm a top-notch diva, best believe I get it on. Hot body heater like the reefer out the bong. Hip-hop, lock, drop, break the speakers, bring the bombs. When I hop on the feature skate with sneakers, take the song undefeated.
It go.
No, it's both. It's unisex. You got the niggas weird. That's the. I didn't even do the bitches is weird. I did the niggas is weird hat
With the red, it looked good. It
shirt.
gave off a schoolgirl type of look. Like I was, I think I was not your usual bag, so I'm with that.
Yeah, period.
No ratchet.
Yeah, period. Very Allen University.
Yeah, very corporate.
It's very corporate.
Very put
yeah.
together.
Very sorority. Yeah, we got stuff behind the belt.
Thank you.
Up here. But
That's
yeah, I
good.
feel you. For real. Okay, so we're all done.
We're all done.
We're all good. So what's the watch party?
I always come across a lot of people such as Fauna herself who says over and over again that they are not photogenic or they don't know how to pose, whatever the case may be, and they do well. It doesn't take too much when it comes down to direction. I want people to be comfortable, take a couple breaths, take your time. And that's the biggest part of directing anybody. So I really enjoy working with her, and I enjoy the overall experience of helping somebody create an idea from just a typical picture or a mood board. So today is and was fun.
So today's the day is my listening party. And I'm having me a small little intimate gathering to celebrate my album. So I only invited all the friends that I invited previously just so I can see how they mesh well together. You know, I do got my best friend Nikki here, my best friend Tramel is here, and along with, you know, some of the people I want to work together in this group. Now, I know some people have had a little conversation about some things that's been going on because some of these people do know each other. But I feel like, hey, since we're all together, I'm a firm believer that when we're in each other's face, let's talk about it now.
So me and Bando are arriving at this listening party together, and I'm armed with the knowledge that JT was the one that called him a clout chaser. Now, listen, I'm high off the edible, and I'm feeling myself right now, and I'm pretty sure that Bando's gonna buy me a bunch of drinks, so I'm liable to spill the beans today.
Carl has invited us to this listening party, and little did I know, we in the damn West End, bitch. Like, do we not know that the West End is home of the crooks and hood, okay? And he got us out here, and I'm over here looking like a slut bucket. These people probably think I'm a prostitute on the corner. So I gotta go ahead and run up in this building real fast before I get hemmed up. Do you hear me?
Another surprise. Is it an opposite?
It's not an opposite. It's really it may be an opposite.
It's an opportunity. Okay, it's an opportunity.
It's not an opportunity. It ain't no opportunity.
The person that's been calling me a clout chaser is actually in the building right now, so we're gonna see what that do.
Album coming out and other projects I'm working on, it is taking a lot of my time. So I'm catching up with my friend Scotty. We're gonna do a little shopping at Atlantic Station, and he said he recently got with the group. So of course, when I'm not around, I can always count on Scotty to, you know, get together and be a team player. So apparently he said he want to fill me in on what happened since I was gone.
Of course you said you know James Child.
No of.
No of. Okay. Look, tell me what you thinking on this, because you know I've had my running with him, and I'm tired.
Well, what was your funny?
Child, you know, me and Carl used to be roommates.
Uh-huh.
So,
Of course I know that.
You know, at the time, him and James were together, and James he went from Carl's boyfriend to a hobbit chilling with us in the house. Like, bitch, we taking care of you. Like, baby, no. Like, because first off, you ain't fucking me. You and Carl fucking, so I ain't taking care of you.
Mm.
And he just, you know, I ain't want to say something wrong with him, but not all the fries is in the carton.
It might be wise for me to pull her to the side and let her know that he's going to be here, because I don't think JT has seen James in quite some time.
Yeah, been almost over, but we been doing it too much. I invited K Queen on site for some of y'all to meet her, of course, James. Bando is not going to be able to make it. Delon not going to make it either. So they told me earlier, so other people will fit in. I don't know where they Because, you know, James is doing the music thing, and I just feel like at this point it's just that he get around other creators. He's trying to get out and do something. I mean, we not together no more, but at the end of the day, I can still do things to kind of like, you know, if I got an opportunity to help him or meet him and he can network with some people,
You just messy. You know that now.
I mean, I'm aware.
I'm not going to be nice. I'm just so you know. Yeah. He brought craziness into our lives, and clearly we can't get rid of it, just like gonorrhea.
James. Scotty already gave me a little quick, you know, heads up about it, but now hearing it from the horse's mouth, it's like, we're here now, so it's like, oh, James, girl, like, ugh. I don't fool up with James, okay? Like, that's his ex. I respect everybody's ex, significant others, or anything in between. However, James is very irate. He's not my cup of tea. You know, he's one of those bottoms that just do the most, you know? And so I just kind of I'm not feeling it. But, you know, I'm here to support my friend. That's all that matters. And we're going to have a good time regardless of who's here.
I see big choppy, real choppy.
Because listen, you know, my Scotty and our conversation, and I was asking him like, what's the people there in the city? Like, it's like you just bring everybody. But that's my thing. It's so forward. They gonna want to because I can honestly say that first day relationship. You know I don't like that.
I mean, this is fun, yeah. I say yes.
I like being cool, but
I know they were talking like as friends in mind for what I do. But you know, of course, you know, they're long and everybody else said it was something else.
I mean, inquiring minds like tonight.
Let's inquire. We ain't started yet. So.
I mean, listening to JT say that she thinks that Bando is a clout chaser is nothing surprising. This isn't the first time I've heard it. And I will say it was one point before we all got to know Bando that we all thought that. So I'm not surprised that she's still saying that. And the things that she's telling me right now, I can see where she probably would get that opinion from. So, of course, I just sat down with Bando not too long ago, and I wanted to know his intentions with Scotty as well. So, looking at the fact that she's had to sit down with Scotty and she feels like he's a clout chaser, I already know she's going to say something, but I know how Scotty is. I'm just hoping y'all don't behave at this listening party. But I'm not really shocked that she says that. But I already know JT and I know Bando. They're going to have a conversation. And I think, why not?
We feel like let's do a little mix so everybody can get talking. He's gonna say something.
No, so rat. Boys and girls are talking about. Right. Just reapply a little lip gloss. I can have a little mess.
Go ahead and do that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get some shit set up. Go ahead. All right.
Now, I see Bando and Scotty over there chillaxing, having a good old fun time. And Carl already knows how I feel about Bando. And he also knows that I'm going to address it. So why not take the opportunity, since it has presented itself, to go and speak to them, specifically Bando, and just let him know, like, you're a clout chaser. But you cool, you know, like, Nothing too crazy.
What's going on, you guys? I'm Scotty from the scene ATL, and you are now watching Stylish TV.
What's up, baby? Okay, how you doing? Look at you. I'm just talking, catching up. So, explain something to me. Because, of course, I let so that's the part. Show us the last part. Hey, look at my there. Absolutely. Oh,
JT is the one that said this? JT. Set it off, JT. Don't get shit finished, JT. Got it.
Just because I'm with somebody, y'all paint that narrative. When I say y'all, I mean masses. Y'all paint that narrative. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't do too well at trying to absolve the man.
I don't do too well.
Like you're okay.
I don't explain.
Some of the choices.
I get you. I don't do too well. I don't do too well explaining myself to non-factor individuals.
But not everybody's a non-factor when you're on their blog.
Only the ones that have the negative comments are the non-factor ass people.
And if people are non-factors, there wouldn't be such a conversation.
This is negative. The ones that I rock with, the ones that are in our circles and shit,
but
I
listen to what I'm
fucking
saying, man. The thing is, you can say that. But again,
I am saying
I'm basing it on your actions as well. Outside of Scotty, let's take Scotty out of the equation.
What else is my action?
Your action is very much opportunist behavior.
So when I dropped the bomb and let it be known that JT was the one talking shit, I didn't realize that they was gonna blow up like that. And I'm in the middle of them blowing up like that. High off an edible on my third or fourth drink paid for by Bando. And I'm sitting here like, did I start it? I think I did. Am I the drunk or are they the drunk? Are we all drunk? I think I started it.
What you doing? You need to be clout chasing something, because you ain't got nothing going on, baby. You know what I'm saying? So don't get mad about what I'm doing, girl. Okay, sit down, enjoy your drink, look how you looking. All right, and pipe down a little bit.
Oh, Bando's getting a little touchy. Like, I didn't think that he would be getting so upset by me just calling him a clout chaser. You know how the people say a hit dog will holler. And he looks like a Doberman right now. So it just makes sense that he's so upset at this, And it's really insane to me, but like, I'm gonna let him have it.
You think I'm a hater?
I didn't know that at all.
Bando, please.
Here you go, baby.
So here's the guy. There was never a hater. It never gave hater. What it is not. I point out what the reality of what something looks like is. And Scotty,
do you feel clout chase?
He don't have to feel that. I don't think he
Can you tell? No, listen.
Here's the thing. I don't understand why he's so upset about this. I want to have a real conversation, but he's not allowing me to get a word in. And then there's Scotty trying to be Captain Save-A-Bitch. Tell him to calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell him to chill out. Let me say my piece. And then we can just, if you disagree, totally fine. I'm not mad at it. Like it's totally a conversation, but he doesn't want to have a conversation. He want to yell and scream. And what's unfortunate is we're at an event and you're literally dressed like a bouncer. I don't know if I want to continue having a conversation with you or pass you my ID to check and see if I'm over 21. Like, I just don't know what I want to do with this right now. It's very confusing. He's very confusing. His outfit's very confusing. Like, it's a lot going on here. So I'm going to have to pay it dust. Thank Delon Carter came over here and shut this down because I don't got time to keep going back and forth with him.
I never would have thought it would have been JT, though. JT was, I thought, she was the cool one. It's baffling. Definitely it's baffling.
You have to understand
that I don't clout chase you.
If you're dating a person, of course.
Thank you so much.
If you're dating somebody or
Next caller.
involved,
Next caller.
Bando, please.
Next caller.
Because I could get in on you real quick, but I was trying to be cute. I was trying to be very
Next
respectful.
caller.
But see, a hit dog will holler. So I'm gonna leave you be for now. Why are you going so hard? How was I going hard?
That dress looks lovely on you, by the way.
Thank you so much.
You look great.
Thank you so much.
You definitely do.
But I wasn't going hard on that.
You definitely look amazing, baby.
Thank you. But
White paint on her toes.
Dad can feel a way about that, right? I'm
so sick of that narrative. I'm so sick of that narrative.
But this is the perfect opportunity for you to address it. But even though I'm explaining to you.
But listen, I just explained it to you, and you still believe what you believe. Which
I
is badly
didn't know. What I let you tell me what you said, and
you still believe
I'm
what you
responding
believe.
to you how it's looking. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
I'm sorry, but look how it looks. Look how it looks. It looks great. Look how it looks. It looks great.
I bet it does. I just wish it looked real. I wish it looked real. I'm saying how it's looking. So what do you think?
Now it looks real.
I told you what I think. I think.
You think he's a clout chaser?
Yes, that's what at this point
it's nothing. So
We're gonna
that's
put a
what
pin
you're
in this
saying.
for now, but we'll get the listening party started.
Please.
So everybody can gather to the other side. You know?
Let's gather. Let's just
Yeah, let's gather.
Are y'all
ready to
good?
turn up?
I'm ready to turn this up.
Y'all good? I'm always fine.
Oh, okay. Period. All right.
You think we should clear this door?
Yeah.
Just a thought. I care.
Alright. Come on, we'll talk about the professional. I can't wait.
The one friend. No, the other way. No, bitch. God damn it.
So Throw Factory is a project that has actually been sitting in my possession for about 4 years. I was been released this project, but there's so much going on with the loss of my best friend, just hardships and losing passion, a whole lot of different things. And you know, I have a nice tribe behind me that said, you know what, put the album out. So Throw Factory is just exactly what the title of it is. With tracks like Twerk Shit, Cock Goblin, Boochie Cat, I felt like it was the proper name for the album. So I just want people to know that, you know, I am a motherfucker that likes to shake my ass, and I'm a nasty bitch. So
played you right. Yo, we put that game down, had you catching them flights on that movie night. Thought you was hitting it right with the thing that you like. And the last thing you saw was some car breaks. Like you the type of shorty I've been wanting all of my life. And you know it hit the worst when it starts with the night. I'm the type of nigga shit that can speak for itself. See, I'm a bad little nigga with his heart as well. Say it best.
Oh my God, I'm loving this opportunity for everybody to really hear Throw Factory. Carl has been sitting on this for a second, and he also has graced me with the opportunity to be on it. Hello, Stream Can I Be, featuring Miss JT. Thank you. It's such a good opportunity because I've done music. I used to be in the ensemble back in high school. I've sung all my life. You know how many of the girls and gays like to say they started in church, baby. So did I, you know? So I really have always enjoyed music, and Carl gave me the opportunity to, you know, have my music debut. So having the people get to hear it is such a fun experience. And of course, all the other songs on here, Twerk Shit, What's Up, like it's so many good lady jams on here, you guys. Make sure you download, okay?
And not to mention, I told y'all earlier, my girl JT does music too. She's on the track Can I Be, which we recently shot a video to that Scotty and Bando were a part of. So you see how I'm already networking with the group. So what I want everybody else to do is to get together and do the same thing. And yo, look at me, I'm a leader. These hoes on some following shit. Cause I came through my model and shit, you know?
Fuck a damn label, I don't need a deal. Credit right, ass tight, you know it's real. I'm from the side, finesse a nigga dry. Got you going to your homie saying all we do is steal and lie. Do you really love me, Stevie? Boy, you make me wonder. Fill your messages with news like you scrolling Tumblr. Got you crashing from the back, all up in my bumper. Got you sweating in my sheets like it's the summer. Slid all in your DM, nigga, here's my number. Ass clapping on his face, snaps tongue on thunder. Hottest bitch around, let it burn, I feel like Usher.
I did notice that we vibing and listen to the music and stuff, and I think this boy named James, his music comes on and his verse comes on. I look over, I see JT like not vibing to it. I had to ask Scotty like, what's up with your girl? What's up with her?
I came all in your life, now you can't recover. Coldest wind in your city, nigga, grab your cover.
Shut up, bitch, I don't even wanna hear. Tell the fuck niggas where you been and what it's really giving. Yo, I've been on the block, spitting like it's hot. Jabba Jones is locked, fuck around and get you shot.
You know that, but there won't be no jamming. You hear me? So we're chilling. Bando is Scotty nosy asses. He's over here looking over here asking me questions about why I'm not jamming. Y'all go over here and jam with y'all fraudulence over there. Like, please, Elsa. Please, bouncer. I'm done. Like, leave me alone.
We'll know the event soon, so everybody get each other. If y'all don't know, everybody pretty much know each other. Everybody know James. Everybody. I don't know James, but I know I've been hearing a lot about you. But I have my $20 for you, and I didn't get it. I have my $20 for you.
Y'all, $20. How did we get here? We're chilling, jamming, and Carl is trying to, give us the rundown and making sure everybody know everybody. And Bando busts out with $20.
But when Bando pulled out that $20,
I have my $20 for you, and I didn't get it. I have my $20 for you. I heard you take like $20 for it. You want a new? You want a new? You want a new? I heard you take like $20 for a new. So I got, I got my $20 cash in.
I'll take more than $20 for it.
But is that it? $20? You know what I'm saying? Well, I got that. You got that right now.
I got $20 right now. I don't know where you got that from.
I'm just saying, like, we got I got $20.
And I just who? So I'm trying to figure out why the fuck you telling me.
$20 is, you know what I'm saying? It's very
cheap. And I never gave that.
Stop.
No,
Where did that come from?
Where that come from?
Where that come from?
Random.
It's not a problem. It's $20. That's
cool. No, that shit random. Don't play with me.
It's $20.
Don't play with me. Don't let no motherfucker.
No, you good. I promise you.
Don't know.
I'm just saying, like, you good. $20 very cheap. Very
Don't
good.
play with me.
If you gonna run that check up, by all means, get that check.
Let's not get cute. Don't do that.
Get that check, my
Let's not do that.
All I'm saying is get that check.
Let's not fucking do that. Let's not fucking do that.
I didn't do it.
Fucking me about
Get your check.
Bitch, I wipe my ass.
Get your check. Wipe it. Wipe it. I got 40 for you.
$20?
I got 40 for you.
Do more.
I got 40.
I can't do nothing with no 40 either.
I got 40.
What you talking about?
I got 40.
Stop.
Don't let no camera go motherfucking way. Don't
I
very
got 40.
good.
Whenever you
He's
need.
very good.
Whenever you
Very good.
Whatever you need, I got for you.
Whenever the fuck you need.
For $20. Now I said self nudes for $20. I said $20. That's so cheap. Like, and I want to know, like, if you're sending nudes, do you send the same nudes to get the $20, or do you have to send different nudes to get the $20? Like, so say if I wanted $100, we got to send 5 of the same nudes, or do you send 5 different pictures? Because, baby, did you take cash out? You got cash? I got $20 for you. Where the videos at? Where the pics? Send me the money. Send the money.
And everybody knows James, who does know James at least, he doesn't know how to act. So I'm not surprised that he's showing out right here. But my jaw is to the floor because no shade. How does Bando know about the $20? Like, oh my God. Because here's the thing, and I'm going to give y'all some tea. There has been things in the streets of Potomac that have been saying that James sells his nudes for $20, $10, baby, whatever dollar he can get from you, he'll send you a nude for it, okay? And I just didn't know Bando knew. I didn't even know Bando knew him. This is interesting. Very interesting.
You're good.
You didn't say nothing. No, you're good. You're good.
I'm good, you
Stop
good.
No, you're
$20.
good. Stop playing with me, bitch.
It's not $20.
$20 my ass. Stop playing with me.
It's more than that. It's more than that.
What you talking about, bitch?
Prove me wrong. $20. Prove me wrong. That's all I'm
Prove me wrong. Name a bitch that had to pay.
It's more than that.
Name a bitch that had to pay.
It's more than that.
Name a bitch that had to pay.
It's more than that.
Name a bitch that had to pay it.
He said give names. He said give names.
That's what I just heard.
Fuck is you talking about?
My time is almost over with.
It's almost over.
This has been a wonderful event. We will talk about this another time, okay?
We talking about it right now.
Not right now.
Kiss my motherfucking ass.
We can do this, but not right now.
We talking about it right now.
Shut up.
We sure can.
We
sure the fuck can.
Well, you know who's been everyone who's been getting their network on. We'll do that at a later date. I'm glad. I thank everybody for coming out. It's been so nice.
Thank you so much.
Great job. Thank you all.
20 is crazy.
And we will
my ass. You can't play with $20.
And I hope we work together in the future.
Yes. Collaboration on the way. Collaboration on the way. That was crazy.
Shit.
Apply my lip gloss.
Apply that motherfucker shit. Apply that
What's
shit.
going on? Is the bar still open?
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Let's get a. Does anybody? If I want to get a drink,
I need to get a drink. I need to get a drink. I wasn't prepared for that. Jesus, Megan.
Go ahead. And then you know where you want to go.
What you mean?
I don't know.
Where we going?
I thought it was going to be
What
I say it's Sunday.
No, I'm talking about getting a drink.
You know, Bulldog is cheap right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
That's what the drinks is at.
Yeah, tonight.
Because it's open already.
That's what it's already open. That's what I was saying.
You know.
Nigga, you always want to
Listen, at this point,
Somebody come there tonight.
I appreciate your goddamn attitude. I tell you that.
Somebody give you $20.
Okay, I got it.
Hey, since you thought
That's entry, drink.
Well, I know James. I dated him long enough, so I already know how this is gonna go. So let me see if I can try to take him outside so we can kind of get a breather going because he's pissed, and I already know when he's pissed, he gonna start swinging. Bando's a little drunk. This can go 20 million different ways right now, and I just want this to be a peaceful event. We didn't listen to the album. For the most part, it was cool. Let's keep it that way. I don't want to go no any further, so let's just end the night tonight because this is going left already, and this was not on today's bingo card. That's all I'm saying.
So right now I'm going to meet a friend of mine who I've known for 15 years, and he goes by the name of Diijai the singer, and I'm going to catch him up on a couple of things that's been going on with me and the stuff that he missed out on with this group and his listening party.
Yeah, I know everybody wanted. They got that, like the 820.
Okay.
Okay, just come around.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy, your bro, your favorite cousin, Diijai the singer, and I am a singer, songwriter, professional background singer for some people you know, Kanye West, Kelly Price, just to name a few. And I'm pretty familiar with the scene, but everywhere I go, I own it. So tonight I'm performing at Truth Lounge, and I invited some people that I'm really cool and familiar with. For example, my best friend Scotty. I met Scotty roughly 16 years ago on Twitter, before it was Twitter that we know it to be, and I was looking for songwriters. I was working on a project. I was like, I need some songs, and he just came out of nowhere and was like, all right. And next thing you knew, we got to talking. We were like, oh, we dated the same person, and next thing you knew, we had a friendship, and we've been friends ever since. I've really been kind of getting into my own bag back with my own music. I'm preparing an album, but before I put out that album, I had a bunch of unreleased music on my computer. And I was like, just give it to the people, because it ain't gonna do nothing but collect dust anyway. So I decided to put out a mixtape, and I booked a gig. So I'm getting back into my solo bag, and tonight I'm about to put on a show like only I can, and all I ask the people to do, get liquored up. This is the only show in Atlanta where you can dance off beat, sing off key, and ain't nobody gonna judge you for it.
Tired of the lies, over of playing games. Oh, I'm so fed up with broken promises. Tired of the letdowns, tired of the heartbreak. And I'm so sick of hearing I'm sorry. Over going through the same things. I love you doesn't mean a thing. Done with disappointment, tired of the heartbreak.
One thing that I've learned about this industry, you can never wear a single hat. You have to be multifaceted. And one thing that I've been interested in doing is starting a podcast and getting into content creation on YouTube. And I know Scotty has a pretty hefty following. I think he recently hit like 66,000 followers on there. And so I'm like, how can I get in the game? I'm just trying to get in the game. Pass me the ball.
So why does it seem like every time I see you, is at a show? Because the last time I saw you was at a show.
Because I be in the house. I be in the motherfucking house. When I come outside, these people are weird. We live in Trump America.
Well, that is true too.
These people are weird. These people are weird. And I've been trying to get my life together. So I have been focused on me. I'm my priority. I'm separated from somebody I used to know, or a bunch of people I now used to know. And so it's my time. It's my season. I am no longer going to be afraid to put out my music. We are going to make things happen.
Well, not only are you putting out your music, but I am seeing the fact that you're working a lot on that content.
Yes, I'm coming back on YouTube, which is another thing I wanted to talk to you about because I know you have this huge following. I'm kind of doing urban culture. I don't know who this is for over to YouTube. But I'm also doing like my vlogs and stuff. Eventually I'm doing my own show, that type of stuff. So I definitely get with you and just kind of pick up on whatever I can to get some tips from you on how to break into that realm.
Where was you at over the weekend when we was at Carl's listening party? You was supposed to be there.
I was working. I moved, you know, I have my own roof. I no more roommates. As long as I can help you, never gonna never gonna do that again. That's a whole other story for another day. I'll tell you
another time.
Another time.
I'm sitting here telling DJ that, you know, JT and Bando got into it at this listening party. And of course, I am going to be a person that can take ownership of what he do. I did start that shit. I know I started it just by telling Bando in front of JT that JT was the bitch that said the shit that was said. And she was the bitch that said the shit that was said. So was I really being messy or was I telling the truth? But I take the messy card for that one time. But yeah, she didn't say it. But I was being kind of messy. I was trying to be, but whatever.
I was a little surprised that Scotty was the bone carrier because I've never known him to be a bone carrier. You know, that just doesn't fit his aesthetic. It doesn't go without the core at all. What are you doing? Like, okay, Scotty, I'm listening.
Up until she came over to us at the listening party and I said, oh, that's the one. And then he was like, the one
That's
what?
so messy.
And I
Oh
said,
my God.
and then she was like, the one what? And I was like, you are the one who said he was a clout chaser, right?
That's so messy.
But I felt like I was put in a bad position though, because it's kind of like you talking shit about him, and then what if you come to this event and you see him, and then you know you put a comment on with it, and I know that you said all this, so it's gonna look like I feel like I was calling the rock, you know, from the hard place, to be quite honest.
So what happened next?
I mean, you know, they had that little riff-raff, but it wasn't that deep, you know what I mean? But what really was deep was the stuff that happened with Carl's ex in Bando. Now that's what's really the thing.
I believe in moving with a certain level of class and decorum. So when I found out that there was an altercation that occurred at Carl's listening party, I was just like, maybe it's a good thing I didn't come because I just don't mix well in those types of environments. This just ain't me, you know. Would you ever see Mariah Carey act a fool in public? Of course not. And so, yeah, I just would never do it.
One thing about DJ, nobody can take this away from him. DJ is a great singer. And that is how I actually met DJ, through Twitter. You know, like he was looking for a songwriter. I was a songwriter at the time. And, you know, that's how we came to be connected 15 years ago through Twitter. We've been friends ever since. So I love seeing DJ perform. He can give you a show.
Let's get ready. I'm gonna go get me a Coke. Okay. The liquid, I don't do Coke. Not that kind of girl. Right.
Extra time on my hands, and I want to take the opportunity to go and see my good sis Delon. Delon and I have been friends for a little second. We met on a previous platform, and we've built a pretty good relationship. However, we did have a little bump in the road. So this particular time now is for us to rekindle, catch up, and I need to download him on what happened at this listening party. Cause girl, ooh, jeez.
Hey, look you. Get a polka dot point there.
Yes, you know, I'm trying to get the girl farmer tea. You know, farm girl tea. Hey, little baby. Good to see you.
What's the name?
I love it. Listen, I live. And if you go to the funk sweat. When it comes down to your grand opening, like, how you feeling? Like, what's the last pieces?
Yeah, have a seat, have a seat.
Yeah,
you want some B12?
Listen, come on, B12, let's do it.
Okay. We can talk while I get ready for you.
Okay.
I have known JT as I said for a while, and she always good energy. For me, at least, you know, most of the time, hey, it depends on the day. You know, JT gonna give you what she gonna give you. But she and I always have remained in a good place. Besides the brief stint that we had, we right on back together, you know, back around. She'll come through, we'll talk about some things today. You know, we got to see how everything has been going with the collective, because I've been missing a couple of events. So getting caught up on what's really going on in these streets is going to be a surprise to me today. I already know.
I got some glutathione for you, actually. A vitamin produced by the liver, and it stops the melanin production, so it actually lightens your skin and like it's dark. It's good for hair, skin, and nails. And B12 is good for blood cell formation. It's going to give you some energy. You're going to feel revived, so fresh. And yeah, really.
I love it. I'm excited. This will be my first ever. Okay. I'm excited. Oh my goodness.
You know, whenever if you ever want to do some hormones too.
You could do hormones as well?
Absolutely.
Listen, it's so funny you say that. So like, of course life happens or whatever, but last year initially, I was going to actually go through the process of my hormone therapy. Like, that's something I've been wanting to do. But, you know, life just doesn't align the way I need it to. But this year, definitely, I feel like I got to put my best foot forward. Because it's time for the evolution.
So what's so crazy about it is the fact that a lot of people don't know that I've decided to really start transitioning fully. I haven't done anything just yet. You know, God does his things. But, you know, hearing that Delon does hormones and can do hormones, it actually provides me a little bit of comfort, because I wanted to start my overall like hormone therapy, but I didn't really want to go through the typical route of like a clinic or, you know, like anything that's by myself or really having to deal with, you know, something so pivotal in my life. I didn't want to do it with strangers. So knowing that he does this is really kind of providing a little bit of comfort.
JT wants to start hormone therapy, and I'm just elated that she does, because we can help her out, you know, give her a good old hormone pellet injection right in the hip. You know, it's gonna form a little bit, you know, it's gonna get that good old sultry, sexy Toni Braxton voice vibe coming on through. And of course, she's already soft, but we get a little softer, you know. I'm not taking hormone therapy, but I'm an advocate for whoever does.
You missed a time.
What happened, girl?
The team, though, is, child, he came, and I didn't know where him and Bando, do you know Bando?
I'm familiar.
You familiar with Bando?
From we worked on a project together, but I only met him like twice.
Okay. Bando was there as well. And him and Bando got into it out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't even know they knew each other or knew anything about each other. I don't know, it just got hot really fast.
Real heated in the kitchen.
Real heated in the kitchen. Bitch, where's my fan? Where's the AC?
What up, fans?
Because I was like, what is happening? Like, it went from, oh, I know of you. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. It went from, I know of you. Oh, do you need $20?
Do you need $20?
Yes.
What type of shoes did we have on? What was going on?
Oh my God.
You know, there are a lot of jobs floating around, you know. A lot of jobs where you can still keep your dignity, you know. I hope he put a mask on if he was selling those nudes for $20. You know, because you can't have your face out there like that, you know, to be on the World Wide Web forever. Was he busting it wide open? What was going on with the news? Like, that's what I need to know. I need to know what type of news they were, you know, because there's a lot of forms of creative expression, but some need to remain for the very remote, you know what I'm saying?
But even what more of a gag was, prior to that, me and Bando got into it. Child, I was just being an honest bitch, you know, like, long story short, everybody know Bando's a clout chaser. Like, that's a fact. It's a fact. It's not fiction. It's not something I made up. It's not something I pulled out my ass. Baby boy loves attention, and he's gonna find every way to get it. Simple. I'm not mad at him. If the opportunity knocks, answer it, you know? But like, you have to be honest. And the fact that him and Scotty, I think you're familiar with Scotty.
You too.
Yes.
Yes.
So him and
They
Scotty,
been, right?
Yeah, they've been dating, but
Okay.
supposedly, right? So I had asked the simple question to Scotty, like, hey, like, what's the tea with y'all? And he was like, oh, you know, we're cool, we're close. I said, so y'all friends?
Cool and close.
Yes.
Cool and close.
Thank you. Exactly. Or are y'all dating? He said that they were figuring things out and they're really close. They will always be close. But again, y'all not dating, right? And I just had to be honest with him and tell him, Bando's...
What's the relation on the profile? It's complicated.
It's complicated.
First of all, I didn't know that Bando was in a relationship, but I'm happy for him. I'm definitely happy for him, you know. Is it a relationship? Because I know, is it? Whatever's going on, you know, I'm ready to stay with it, you know.
In light of everything, I think even though the listening party did go crazy, I feel like there's room for Bando and I to figure things out. I think, you know, we can clean things up and figure shit out and just actually create a relationship, be cool, you know. I don't see no reason why not, you know. Why not?
So I was like, okay, well, at some point I'm gonna see Bando, so I'm gonna just address it with him because yes, Scotty and I are friends. So if I feel like a clout chaser is dating my friend, I'm gonna check your energy, check your temperature. And that's what happened. And he didn't like what I had to say. JT, what did you say? I mean, nothing crazy outside of just, I just think you're a clout chaser, you hop around for attention.
Wait, nothing.
Yeah.
That's.
What?
What you mean? That's something.
But it's the truth. What am I supposed to say?
You ain't just easy than that. You just went for the good.
Yeah, because here's the thing. When I came over there, Scotty dropped
flowing yet?
Yes, everybody had a couple of drinks.
Okay.
But when I came there, Scotty literally said, oh yeah, this is the person I was talking about.
The person.
And so he had already ran to Bando and told him what we discussed. I don't know how he
ran down there.
Yes.
Flew.
Ran down there.
Like
Old Town Road. Like literally. But here's the thing, I don't know how he told him, because once we addressed it, he instantly called me a hater. He was just like, oh, so you're the hater. I said, Ben, I can never hate on nothing that you got going on. Like, let's be so for real. And not gonna lie, he tried to eat me up a little bit. He tried to.
What he say?
It was just, you know, he was just like, oh, you know, you're a pretty hater, like da-da-da-da. Like, I was like, oh. So, Ben, I'm coming in nice, right? Like, I'm coming in, even though I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm coming in nice. But you tried it. So I let him have it there. But that shit he pulled that day,
It won't happen again. Because we're going to talk about it. I'm going to address it with him. Whenever we get an opportunity, I'm going to pull up on him, see what the vibes is.
I'm for those just to be nosy.
Yeah.
You know, I done missed all the things. I haven't met the people.
Yes, you got to catch up and meet the people.
Yes.
You got to. You're like,
that's the situation.
Yes, you got to. But it was a key. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, it was definitely a key. But you know, me and him going to talk about it. We'll figure it out. And I'm going to talk to Scotty too. Because I'm like, bitch, how did you bring this to him? That's what I wanted.
Yes, it was good seeing you, baby.
You too, boo. You too. You too.
Welcome. I didn't get your dominant arm, did I?
Oh no, you're good. This was perfect.
Right.
And it felt good.
Good seeing you.
Good to see you too, man. I said that I love everything. It looks so good.
Thank you. I can't wait to see the final result.
Yeah.
I gotta get with you two to decide who's gonna come to the grand opening.
Yes.
Because we want bitches that's gonna come and spend money and make appointments.
Thank you.
Not bitches that's gonna come and pop out.
Yes, absolutely. Because you know, a lot of the girls, again, I want to make sure this team. I would hope not. But that's why I said we gotta have a conversation with Carl about what he wants to do with this group. Because are we having a bunch of like actual businessmen and women?
Yeah.
Or is this clout chasing territory? I just need to know.
You said it, I didn't.
I need to know.
I ain't say that. I gotta give an assessment and see what's going on. And what's going on, I'm gonna ask all the questions.
As you
and
should.
get all the tea.
As you should.
No, because we got to see what we're working with. Because I have been with some that has presented as one thing and have been a totally different thing.
Oh, you know what I know.
So sometimes we gotta take a deep breath.
Okay.
And reevaluate the things. Did you catch that?
Right. Catch it. Catch it. Well, it sounds like the delegation is about to reemerge for the people. Period. I'm here for it. All right, boo, let me get on out of here.
All right, baby.
All right, babe. Talk to you soon.
Tip on.
Period.
You know, it's always a good time catching up with my bitch. Love her to pieces. I can't wait to get around all of these individuals and assess their energy for myself to see what's really going on. Love her to pieces. We're going to see what happens.
Next time on The Scene, ATL.
Living in your one bedroom, hotel room, that's trashed, whatever the case may be. Like, keep running your mouth, ho.
Are you going to turn around? Yeah, are you sure?
I might.
Yeah, I think you should. Absolutely. Look, for me at least, I can keep these. Yes, sir.
What's real convenient is like, oh, you know, you care so that much.
I care enough because this is my friend. You should care enough.
You should care so that much. You don't even know the information is even true.
The information just came about, right?
Who said it? Who told you that?
It doesn't matter.
Baby, I came in a step on the scene. Yeah, tell me what